Squads World Cup, guys. This is going to be big. This is going to be crazy. We aren't going to mess around with this. It's going to be real. Watch this video for all the information. Guys, there has been a solo World Cup. There has been a duos World Cup. There's been a creative World Cup. And Lachlan has hosted a fashion show World Cup. So that leaves us to do a Squads World Cup. Before I get started, I'm going to tell you guys 3 things that we don't know yet. Alright? We don't know when it will be. We don't know how much the earnings are going to be. And we don't know how many players are going to be playing, okay? The dates of the tournament are dependent on the amount of people competing, and so is the earnings, alright? But it should be within the next week or 2 that we start the World Cup. Also, the earnings, we want these to be big. Like, we're not going to play around like $20, $50. Like, we want first place to get 500, second place to get 400, third place to get 300. Like, we want this to be big. We're not going to play around with this, okay? So, leave it up to me. I got this. We're going to be getting in contact with some big content creators and streamers to help us out, and we're gonna get this thing going. All right, so you guys probably have a lot of questions like, okay, well, how do I enter, how do I play, like, what are the requirements, how do I do it? I'm going to help explain that to you guys. All right, so first things first, you guys are going to need to join the Discord. All right, a Discord link will be provided in the description, and you guys can probably find it in every one of my streams and every video from now on until the World Cup's over. Alright, guys, so you guys will get an invite to the Squads World Cup Discord. Alright, it has this purple blue logo on the top left, and it will say World Cup on it. Alright, simple as that. That's what you guys will look for. Alright, announcements. This is going to be an important one. Alright, so far I've made these few announcements. Make sure you verified and selected your region. I'll get to those in just a second, and then I also, these are all the people that aren't verified, so I notified all of them. Simple. Rules, pretty simple. This is going to be a laid-back server. Like, most of these rules, we're not going to, like, necessarily, like, ban you for them, but just take a look at them. Not really anything important there. This is an important part, guys, of the Discord. You guys need to select your role. Alright, there's several reasons of why, and I'll get to those. Europe, Middle East, Asia, Brazil, Oceania, any East, any West, whatever. That's all of the regions on Fortnite, all of the servers that you can connect to play. This will not only help us with our statistics and the numbers of people in each region, so we know how many people can qualify from each region and all of that jazz, and it will just help us to know where you're at, and also this will help you to be able to see the code, and I'll explain that just a little bit later. Welcome section, don't worry about that. That's just welcoming new people into the server. This is also very, very important, guys. To be able to see the codes and the game codes, to be able to compete, you guys need to be verified, and also you need to have a server role, a region role, okay? So scroll up, there's a hand that Unite says, please click the hand below to link your Epic account. All Unite asks for is your Epic Games name so they can add you as a friend, verify that it's a real Fortnite account, and then it will connect you, okay? Your name will turn bright green, and that's how you know, and also Unite will say you've been completely verified or something like that. This changes your Discord nickname to your actual name, so that's his actual Epic name right there. Alright, and if you guys are still confused, watch this short 3 to 5 minute video tutorial on how to verify if you're still confused. Chat, this is just like general chat. You guys can type in there, looking for players. This is also important. If you guys don't have squad members, come here, look for squad members, just to ask, be like, hey, does anybody need a squad, or does anybody have one open slot? I'm looking. Just, that's where you go if you're looking for players, or even if you just want to practice, who knows. Looking for players, simple. questions. If you guys have any questions about what's happening, or if you guys have any questions that I didn't explain in this video or that haven't been announced yet, ask them here. One of my admin managers or me will get back to you. Verified log, that's something you guys don't need to look at. It's just telling us who Unite's verifying. Game codes. This is probably the most important part of this all right? The World Cup will be ran in this Discord, so you guys need to have Discord app installed or be on PC, and you guys can open up like a tab, like a browser tab or something. Alright, you guys need to be verified to be able to see these, okay? This is where your codes will be posted, because basically the plan is to have 20 people from each region that can host. Alright, so 20 content creators from West that can host games in West. 20 people on NA East that can host. Doesn't mean they have to stream, they just gotta be able to make codes. That's it. So that's why you guys need to have selected a role so you guys can be able to view your specific role, and you guys need to verify, because without verification you can't see any of these, okay? So you guys need to verify, you guys need to select a role. It's pretty simple. It will take probably 2.5 minutes to get fully verified and select a role. It's very simple. That should be all for Discord. I might pull it up to help explain things, but now we're going to get into how this is going to be ran, okay? So I'm just going to give you guys dates just for an example. These are not actual dates. But let's say we start the tournament February 8th, right? So it would be February 6th, which is the first Thursday of February. We would start open qualifiers. Friday, the very next day, February 7th, we would do another day of open qualifiers. And February 8th would be the third day of open qualifiers, alright? That's just an example, not actual dates that this could... I mean, it could happen these days. But that's just days to help you guys go look at your calendar and see how this is going to be laid out, okay? So that gives you guys 3 days. So that way, if you guys can't play Thursday or Friday, you guys still can do Saturday. But if you guys can't play Saturday, you guys got Thursday, Friday. You guys get the point. There's 3 days to be able to qualify. So, like I said, these aren't actual numbers, not actual dates, just to help you guys visualize it, alright? So let's say we're looking for, the first 3 days, we're looking for 400 people by the end of those 3 days to qualify, which would be 100 teams. So February 15th, the next Saturday after that, would be all of the people that qualified the last week, which are called quarterfinal qualifiers, will be competing to qualify for semifinals. And like I said, just rough estimate of people, we would be looking for 200 players, 50 teams, and they would be called semifinal qualifiers. They would then compete the next Saturday, which is February 22nd, and they would compete to be final qualifiers. And then we would be looking for 100 players, 25 teams, and those 25 teams would go on to the next weekend, which would be February 29th, and they would compete for the final winner. So that's basically the rundown of how this would go. It would be about 4 weeks of tournament, so I know it's a long time, but with everybody having school and work, I don't want it to get in the way, so that's why I want to make it weekends only. Alright, it's when everybody has most time and when everybody is most open. Now you guys are probably wondering, how are the games going to work? How do we get points? All of that jazz, alright? So we're going to get into that right now. So, like I said, 20 hosts from each server will be hosting games. They will wait till the final team to win. Alright, now it's probably only going to show them one name of the person that won. If not, they can go into replay mode, check replay, find the winner, alright? Now sometimes squads die. Not the whole squad is alive by the end of the game. So we have that planned out. All they got to do is get one name from the squad that won. They report it to me, one of my admin, one of my managers, and we will DM that person and be like, hey, congratulations on your win. You need to give us 3 other squad members' names, and we'll give you guys the quarterfinal qualifiers role or whatever role it is, and you guys will advance to next week. That's basically how it's gonna work. So only the winners will be scored and reported. Victory Royale's placement. We can't add all of that up without it taking like an hour trying to find everybody's like stats and stuff. So it'd take way too long to do that. So we're only gonna be scoring the winners. So I think that should be all for the points. If we think of something different or if someone else suggests something new, we'll get you guys updated on how the points will be working. But for now, only the winners will get their points counted. So it's going to be really competitive, and it's really going to be a placement style of a tournament. I think I've gone mostly over everything involving how the tournament's going to work, how it's going to be played. But guys, we are going to need content creators, like I was saying earlier. If you guys have 1,000 followers, 1,000 subs, you guys can host the custom option matches. You guys can type a code in here. You guys can ready up, and it will let you make a code just like that. If that is an option for you, DM me, one of my managers or admin. Let us know that you guys have the ability to do that, because we need as many people as we can that can host games. Alright? You guys will get shout outs by the end of the tournament for the help. Anyway, I think that's all the information I've got. I don't want to waste any more of your guys' day. This is just a short explanation of the Squad World Cup. I will see you guys in the next update video. Peace out.